Okay, this is a recap and an update. So what we got here is one luminary is not working in the front ceiling fan. The air filter's in pretty bad shape. It's 20 by 20 by 1, maybe. That's a guesstimate. This thermostat is not programmable. Not programmable. Wait. Review set temperature, change temperature, reset filter, change span, place batteries. I don't think it meets the qualifications of a programmable thermostat. It's also facing the west window, so the radiant heat that comes through these windows will have an effect on this. Thermostats are dumb animals. They only try to do what you tell them to do. If you set it at 60 or if you set it at 100, it will run until it satisfies your program, your demand. So the radiant heat that comes in is going to not be at odds with your comfort level. In the crawl space, right around here, we've got a lot of mold and wood rot along the sides where this wood damage is. From the other video, okay, this smoke alarm in the front bedroom, it does not work. It did not test right. It's hanging crooked. We're missing our striker plate in the front bedroom. We're missing a couple luminaries are inoperable. And this luminary is too close to the bathtub. It's not rated for that. And this space is too narrow. Well, it's too close. More measurements. I was able to reset this GFCI. But by the way, this GFCI, this receptacle outlet, I thought I was able to reset it. I said I did. Yeah, I did. This one is not GFCI, and those are the only two electrical receptacle outlets in the kitchen. That's all you get. If you want to plug anything in, it's got to get plugged into this. It's got to get plugged into this. Hearing things. It's the doorbell that doesn't work. Plexiglass window. This door, by the way, without a threshold, but this door is only 5 foot 10 inches high. I mean, I'm not very tall, but even I feel crowded. I mean, I'm 5'7". Closet here. We made mention of this. I made mention of this. It's an unidentified organic substance. There's rust bubbling out of the water heater. Coming along in this little entryway, this little sitting area. It's kind of cute. Door handle's missing. I already mentioned that. There's one electric receptacle outlet. One. For this area. So if you want a fan or a lamp or whatever, I mean, that's your shot right there. And there's some, I think I mentioned that. There's some damage right here. These ceilings, these little shiny spots, we knew that. When we saw the modified roll on the ceilings, on the roof, we knew that they had a problem. This is no big surprise. This back room, okay, ceilings are supposed to be 7 feet. In kitchens and things, I mean in living areas they're supposed to be higher. I haven't got the specification with me right now, but I'll see what I can do about looking it up tonight. So it's not even 7 feet. I think that's going to crowd some people. Receptacle outlet. There isn't a receptacle outlet on this wall. It's a cracked window. I think I mentioned that. There's a glazing putty. Is it? It's a little clean. This other room. So this used to be 2 rooms. I'm not sure how this worked. They've moved some walls. Wall here. I think this was all added or something. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But we do know by the window that we've been talking about. We do know by the window that this wall has been added here. And then there was a wall here. That's why the floor transition. And that makes this window 20 by 27 inches. And then we have also, this is the odd room, this is the crawl space access. But we've got some unidentified organic substance on the wall right there as well. So the plumbing basically is on this side, and I wasn't able to get over here in the crawl space. I was able to peek over here, and I learned some things in the crawl space. And what I learned was I was very nonplussed, if you will, by the way the plumbing was routed in the crawl space. It was with PVC for water supply lines, not properly supported, not insulated. I'm not even sure it was sized properly. It's not sized properly on the water heater. We know that. It's not sized properly on the water heater, so I'm very suspect of the plumbing in the crawl space. It's PVC drain line as well. It's not a lot. I mean, we got plumbing here and plumbing here. It goes out, but it would be prudent to at least put that in your budget that this plumbing needs to be redone. It wasn't done right. It just wasn't. So, that's would be a realistic expectation is to do that. There's the front exterior faucet. We do not have a back exterior faucet. Piers in here. I mean, some of the piers, posts, if you will, they're rotting out. Floor joist is improperly notched. Electric cables are all strewn across the crawl space floor around here. The floor was damp. It doesn't look like it's getting enough ventilation. You wouldn't have all that growth under there if the crawl space was properly draining and or ventilated. So we've got both of those issues going on here. This floor's seen better days, of course.